nice in comparison to Calfskin, but as you can tell, it's not flexible whatsoever, and that's what I was really kind of going for. But nevertheless, it's a nice. It was my first high dollar Bible, you could say, but I'll just show you the back for the heck of it. But and I'll just give you a look inside. But I mean, if you're familiar with the Pit Minions, they're all the same. They vary in their translations is only the only thing that you could, they all come with the two little ribbons. Obviously these are getting a little frayed, but I really don't care about all that. I personally just wanted something nice that I could make notes in, and obviously this is a red letter edition, but like I said, I was looking for something flexible. This is a thing from church, but really decent Bible. I mean, I can't complain. Got the Holy Bible on the cover, and obviously my name. But I'll just show you. I wrote a few little things in here. I've had this, I guess, for some time now. But you got opening, the table of contents and all that. Some stuff I've done. But anyhow, like I said, when I was looking online, I just wanted to see if I had a nice soft Bible. This is actually pretty stiff. Like I said, I'm not getting rid of it, but it's just not the softness or the feel that I was wanting. And I bought this at discountbible.com. Really great service. They haven't let me down yet. I think this one was like 104, 100 and something. But anyhow, then I picked up this. This is the Nasb also, and it's the updated version, I guess. But this is actually Calfskin, and I'll show you. It's really decent. As you can see, you got that shiny synthetic something there, but it's decent. This was a little weird when I first got it. The opening page, you can see that they're kind of stuck together. But I mean, I actually had to do a little prying just to get it to where I want it. But it just stays open, It's actually, the only thing I didn't like about this one, this is actually the InTouch Stanley, Dr. Charles Stanley edition. And I mean, there's no notes or anything from him. All you have here is in the front is a little message from, to the owner, signed by Charles Stanley, and he just goes into say how he's appreciated the literal translation and it's his favorite one, whatever. But anyhow, the one thing that I didn't like about this one was I really like to have the cross references, but I wanted the wide margin. So, but anyhow, it's a really nice Bible. I mean, you could grab it, and I mean, if you got to, I mean, but it's nice. I really like it. And this one was actually the same price as the French Morocco Cambridge, and I think this was about 106, 100 and in that same neighborhood. But anyhow, really nice. I mean, I like it. And in the back, you got the concordance and all the maps and stuff. And you only have a few couple. If you need that sort of stuff, you have a couple pages that are blank. For whatever kind of notes you want to do. And one thing that's cool about the Cambridge that I left out was they actually have almost a little over a dozen blank notes or lined paper. And then they actually have a couple cool things if you can get systematic with your note taking. You actually have like headers with letters and alphabets and stuff like that. And you know, I've tried to start a little something, but anyhow, index to notes. See, yeah. So what, you know, if you're into all that, I hope you are, because the Word of God is awesome, and we ought to be studying it. Anyhow, I just wanted to show you another one. This is actually, I just got it a couple days ago. I wasn't really happy with it after having handled the calfskin. I'm having trouble opening this. The calfskin in comparison, like this, like I said, French or Morocco, calfskin. And these actually come in like a blue or black if you like. But man, that's nice. I mean, I like it. I love it. Anyhow, this is the calfskin. I'll show you the box for that. This is the NASB Side Column Reference Bible. Again, another NASB. You know, when you start rubbing this one, I mean, that's calfskin, and so is this. But, you know, from what I hear, these earlier editions are really nice. I mean, you have the ribbed column, but in comparison, I mean, you saw the flexibility of this one. I mean, if you gotta roll it up like a can of tuna, but it's just not the same. It's a little rougher. I mean, it's still decent. I'm probably gonna give this away for a gift. I mean, and the one thing, it advertises wide margins, which is cool, and that's what I wanted. But you also have the references in the side, which is cool too. But you know, if you really want to do some nice note taking, this isn't really the Bible to do it. Also, it has two ribbons. Oh, one thing I wanted to point out about the intouch NASB, the Stanley one, calfskin, you really got some nice ribbons here. And let me show you the whole length of it. I didn't point that out, but in comparison, I mean, you don't have, you know, Cambridge ain't got nothing on this Bible's ribbons. I mean, if that toots your horn. I mean, when you spend about $100 something on a Bible, I can't see it falling into the category of vanity. But anyhow, it's a decent Bible. But anyhow, these ones are really thin and whatever. They don't have the tapered edge or whatever. But just show you the back here, and you know, so I mean, it's nice. Like I said, I like to have the columns, or I mean the references, but it's nice to have them in the column in the middle of the text. And you'll notice this a little bit slimmer than the InTouch one, and then not as near as wide as the Cambridge one, if I got them stacked up like so. But this one has a nice set of maps. Like I said, from my research, I've heard these were made in China and not as nice as the earlier editions. But anyhow, it's far more inferior calfskin quality and softness. But this one actually was only 84 or 85, not even $90 with after shipping and handling. And you notice you just got, I mean, they just keep getting smaller. But I just picked up the new one from the post office today, and this is also the NASB Wide version, pit minion, and just got it, and I'll just show you for the heck of it. I mean, after I got my name put on it, shipping and handling, it was $182. So yeah, they're 171. I got 2 lines and paid a little extra for some shipping, but I think you can get them cheaper on Amazon, but I like Discount Bible because they'll do your name imprints and whatever. And but this is, the typical box, Cambridge, and tells you a little. But this is the Goatskin Cambridge wide margin pit minion edition, and it looks just like the French Morocco. I mean, looking at it now, you could see this is obviously a little bit darker. I don't know if the light in my apartment has anything to do with it, but this bad boy right here just came from the bookstore, and but just it feels great. It's nice. You'll notice it says Goatskin leather cover, and as this one said French Morocco, and I was really hoping the French Morocco originally would have been something like this, but it's not. But this one cost almost $100 more, about 80, about 70 or 80 bucks. And had I known the goat calfskin for the NASB side reference would have been as not as satisfactory as I liked it, I probably wouldn't have bought this one. But I should have been cheap in the first place. Anyhow, you'll notice they kind of messed up on my F there, but I'm not gonna cry wolf. I mean, they're really awesome about it. They'll take it back and fix it for you too. And but I'm not gonna lose any sleep over that. But here's the goat skin, and you can see you can roll it up like a can of tuna. It comes with this little your Cambridge Bible thing. Maybe I'll check that out later. But anyhow, you know what? I thought this Bible was going to have the red edges. I mean, it's still gold, but you can kind of see that there's a red tinge. No, not from... Kinda. It's hard to see, I guess, from the camera. But this one, it's the same Bible as I have right there. But I just cracked this one open. Wow, it looks like these lines are a little bit different from the other ones. And they're not all the way through. I don't know if that's an accident or what, but no, it kind of looks intentional. I just noticed that. So you got the lined paper in the back. Looks like we got a little bit more lined paper in the back, which I won't complain about. I heard somebody once make a complaint that when it's sitting flat, that because of the amount of lined paper it comes with, that it looks funny sitting down, but I couldn't see what they're talking about. But anyhow, this is the goat skin. It is awesome. If you're in the business of bending Bibles, if you must, you can do that. And anyhow, again, nice wide margins inside, out, all the way around. So I think these are just under 9 point, right around 9 point. This is the Stanley InTouch one, the one that I've been using mostly lately. But it's 10 point, and so there's a little bit difference here. It would be cool if this came in a 10 point. It would be slightly bigger, but I don't care. Some people have a hard time carrying around their Bibles. It's not much trouble for me. But anyhow, I just knew I wanted to do this video